Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I hope you're having an amazing freaking day. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing something to you guys that I think is pretty interesting, actually. It's not too big of a deal. It's nothing too crazy or important or anything like that. It should be a fairly short video, but I wanted to make it just to bring this to your attention because I thought this was pretty interesting. And, it's something that I take a lot of enjoyment in tracking and, keeping up on. And I don't know, I feel like maybe some of you guys are the same way, so I wanted to show this to you guys. Basically, if you're playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition on a PC or an Xbox, and I don't know if this works for other consoles, by the way, but I do know for PC and for Xbox, if you guys go to your achievement section on either one, you can go down to the stats section, and it should be right under achievements, and you can actually look at in-depth in-game statistics based off of your, survival playtime in the game. Now, obviously, there's time played, which just kind of tracks how much, how many days you've played, how many hours you've got logged into the game, which is, already pretty cool. But they've also got monsters killed on here as well, which is really cool in my opinion, because it literally tracks how many mobs you've killed. If they're like hostile mobs, they track it, like creepers, zombies, skeletons. If you've ever killed any of those, it's going to track on here. And as you guys can see, I have 41k of those. We'll talk about it here soon, but that's my stats right there. I think that's pretty cool. They also have distance traveled on here on top of that, and I don't know what they're basing the measurements off of on distance traveled. I think it's steps. I could be wrong, but I think it's just steps. But still, even then, that's awesome. That's really cool that they have that tracking as well. But the focal point of the video today that I wanted to share with you guys, and the thing that I think is really cool out of all the stats on here, is the blocks broken stat. If you guys look right here, you can actually see how many blocks you've broken in the entire game. And again, like I said before, I believe these are all survival mode stats. I don't think they actually track creative mode because, well, A, that's just stupid. I mean, why would you want to track that anyway? And B, they actually only track survival mode achievements in this game. On Xbox, they only track survival mode achievements. So, that would kind of lead me to believe that if, stats are found in the achievement section, they're probably only tracking survival stats as well. So that's why I think it's all survival mode. But yeah, they actually have the blocks broken on here along with all these other stats. And the reason I think that's so cool is just because, like, dude, look how many blocks I have broken at 1.63 million. Like, what? That's insane, dude. Like, I just think that's so cool that they track that. I love looking at that number, or all these numbers to be fair, but mainly that one. I love being able to see how many blocks I've broken in my world. Like, it might sound stupid, but it's like, it kind of gives you like this feeling like every time you do anything in your game, there's some kind of reason for it, or there's some kind of progress that you're, working towards. Even if you feel like you're just doing nothing in your game, even if you feel like you're not really doing anything at all, like every step you take is being tracked. Every block you break is being tracked. Every minute you're in the game is being tracked. Every zombie you kill is being tracked. And I know that might sound weird, but it's kind of cool in my opinion. I like that they track that stuff. I think it's interesting. I think it's cool, and it actually motivates me to play and grind the game. And again, I know this might sound so stupid. I know, but I'm just a total stat nerd. This is all I've ever been into. It literally, like, no joke, my whole YouTube channel at one point was going to be based around stat grinding. In all kinds of different games, I was just going to grind statistics. That's all I wanted to do. Ever since I was a little kid, I just loved, going for the highest numbers, the highest stats in all the games I played. Call of Duty, I wanted to get the highest scores, the highest kills, all this stuff, man, to put on leaderboards. Same thing with zombies mode. I loved getting the highest kills to go up on the leaderboards. All kinds of games, man. All the games in the world that had like leaderboard tracking, I loved tracking stats, and it's something that I think is so cool that they actually have in this game, because you really don't expect it. I mean, why would they track any of this stuff? It seems like a lot of work. I don't know if you guys even knew about this or not, but if you didn't know about it, you definitely should go take a look at it and see what your stats are, and kind of just look at it and see, like, hey, like, I mean, how much have I played? How many blocks have I broken? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? You get to see kind of, where you've been and how long you've, been playing, and where that time has been put into. Like, for me, obviously, a lot of my time went into, mining, obviously, for my projects and things, my worlds. I'm a miner. I love mining in this game. It's my favorite thing to do, pretty much, is just go caving and just like mining tons of, walls and making giant strip mines and stuff. I love doing that. It's like my favorite thing, and it really shows here. But for some players, like obviously I'm only ranked 2 on monsters killed. I think the top person on my friends list has like 75,000 monster kills. Like that's a ton of kills, so obviously their time is being spent mainly just mob hunting, and obviously I'm very low on the, distance traveled section on my friends list. I think the top person on my friends list, no joke, has like 1 billion steps. I'm not even joking, like 1 billion. I think it's 1 billion for my top friend. And, obviously his time is being spent, running around and exploring. And it's cool, man. I think it's really cool looking at this stuff. I think you guys should definitely go check it out if you haven't already. See where you lie, see where your stats are. Compare it with your friends, see who is number 1 on your friends list. Now, speaking of friends list, I am going to use this time also to let you guys know you can add me on Xbox if you guys want. I've actually had quite a few people add me lately on my Xbox. I think you can actually add me just in general, if you have a Microsoft account. Obviously, you probably do if you're playing Bedrock Edition. You guys can add me if you want. My gamer tag is NCRYPTID. I have it up on the screen right now. The uppercase N and C are the only 2 things that are uppercase. The rest is lowercase. But yeah, you guys can add me right now if you want on Xbox, and you can actually track stats with me. You can compare with me. And a lot of you guys on my, a lot of you guys that are subscribed to me, a lot of you guys have already added me as friends. And I've, obviously compared stats with all you guys. And I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, it's crazy to see just like where we all like rank on each other, because some of you guys, like, you guys grind hard. I didn't realize it. Like I said, one of my friends on here, one of my subscribers that added me has 1 billion steps in this game. I just can't believe 1 billion with a B. Now, as nerdy and cringy as this might sound, I do actually have goals now for where I want these stats to be by the end of the year. By the end of 2020, and it's about to be April right now, it's almost April, so in 8 months from now will be the end of 2020. By the end of 2020, I would like to have roughly 8 to 10 million blocks broken. Right now I'm at 1.63 mil, we're on the way to 2 million blocks broken. I would love to be at like 8 to 10 mil by the end of this year within 8 months. I think I could probably do that. I mean, that's 1 million blocks a month, but if I grind really, really freaking hard and, put these projects that I've into action, then yeah, I think I could probably do it. Time played, I don't even know where to go with time played. Like, I don't even know how much time I would even have in the rest of the 8 months. So how about we just say like anywhere from like 400 to 500 days played? I don't know. That's where I would like to be, I guess, on time played by the end of the year. Monsters killed, again, I don't really have any goal for that, really. I guess I would just say like anywhere from, how about 100k to 200k, anywhere around there for monsters killed by the end of 2020. And distance traveled, I honestly couldn't even care less with the distance traveled. It's a cool stat, but I don't really care about for it. So, whatever. Wherever that one goes, it goes wherever it goes. I don't really care about that one. But hey, man, I'd like all these stats to be beefed up big time by the end of 2020. That is my goal. And it's actually kind of nice because it kind of motivates me to grind even more and, start putting more effort into, streaming more and doing more videos and more recording because, every 2 seconds that I play in the game, I'm boosting these stats. I'm moving them up and I want to get them as high up as possible by the end of 2020. So, hopefully I can meet these goals. I really hope I can. Guys, this is gonna sound so stupid, and I know I keep saying that, but trust me, I know this is like the nerdiest video I'm probably ever gonna make, ironically, but screw it, man, I'm just gonna let it all hang out. Guys, please, in the comments below, let me know what you guys have as your goal by the end of 2020. What do you want your stats to be by the end of 2020? Just don't even freaking hesitate, man. I'm so freaking interested in this stuff. I love looking at stats. Seriously, dude. Let me know what your goals are for your stats by the end of 2020. How many blocks do you want broken? How many days played do you want to have in the game? How many mobs do you want to have killed? Like, just let me know. If you have any, of course. If you have any goals, let me know what they are. And also, actually, if you guys do have any of these stats one-upped on me, if you guys are like, higher up on me on any of these stats, primarily the blocks broken or the time played, if you guys have got, a one-up on me on these, let me know those in the comments as well. And tell me how much you have, actually. Like, if you've got, like 2 million blocks broken, you've obviously got more than me. Let me know. I'm curious to know if you guys actually have beaten me on any of these, because I'm going to admit, I think my blocks broken, I think I've doubled the second place person on my friends list. The person that's in second place for Bloxburg, and I think has like 88,000 or 880,000 or something like that. So I've got like doubled his blocks broken. So obviously I've got a pretty strong lead here. And same thing with time played. I've got like 100 extra days compared to everyone else. So yeah, if you guys do have me beat on here, let me know. I'm actually curious to know. Is anyone sweatier at Minecraft than me? Guys, I'm so sorry for the nerdy video. Seriously, I truly apologize, but even though it was a super nerdy and cringy video, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this brought some light to this little feature they have on Bedrock Edition. Hopefully you guys do enjoy checking it out, because, you know, you deserve to see what your stats are. You should go check them out and see what you got on there, see what you've been up to in the game. And guys, if you're new to my channel, you should definitely hit that subscribe button, ring the post notification bell while you're at it. I promise you're not going to regret it. You'll be able to see all my new videos and streams and all that stuff whenever they start or whenever they go live. You definitely don't want to miss them, man. Also, drop a like on the video if you do enjoy it. I really freaking would appreciate it. Means a lot, helps out the video a ton, and you know, just makes me feel good to see it in general. So of course, leave a like. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully you did enjoy, and yeah, see you in the next stream or video. Peace.